Hello guys, and welcome to another World of Tanks review. This time around I'm gonna talk about Pz.Kpfw. It is tier 9 heavy tank for the Germans. It leads to mouse, and at first glance this tank looks pretty good when it's upgraded. But that is the problem, and I want to stress it out from the start for you guys to know. If you did not go to the 100 line first, and this is your first German heavy line, you'll reach tier 9 with this tank, and you'll have only this 105 millimeter gun with 200 millimeters penetration, and this will stress out you guys really bad, just because this VK is a very slow tank that 200 millimeters of penetration would not be a problem in a medium tank at tier 9, but when you reach tier 9 in the heavy and it is slow, this will make most of you really hate this machine. And let's recap. If you want to put this 128 millimeters gun with decent penetration and damage, first of all you have to research this tracks that will be 23,300, and then research the turret with 20,000, and then this 128 millimeter gun that is 60,000 experience. That means you have to spend around 100,000 experience to get this tank upgraded. If you try to grind it with this 105 millimeters, what I recommend to you, first of all, try to grind this L8068 gun with better penetration that will make your life a little bit better with this tank. Or even a better choice is to go to the E100 line and play there. There are better tanks over there, and then you come here and you have only to research the tracks and the turret, and you'll ease up your grind in this tank. And I said that when it's upgraded it's decent, but let's compare it to the best tier 9 heavy tank, the E75. You'll notice that it has just a little bit more hit points than E75, and is pretty much close to the amount of hit points on the i7. If you don't know, the i7 has 2150, and this tier 9 has just 200 less. Compared to E75, it's just a little bit lighter, but has lower horsepower and a 30 kilometer top speed compared to the 40. What I say from my experience, you'll never reach this speed in a straight line, or maybe on the downhill or something, but this tank is slow. Even slower it is the traverse with 20 degrees. That is really bad. You'll find yourself with, mostly when you are not upgraded, you are even flanked with other heavy tanks that easily go on your sides, on your back, and really hurts. This, this tank is a hard grind, but I admit that. The turret is the same with E75, the upgraded one. The gun is the same. Rate of fire, radio. What I can tell about the armor says 170 in the front, a little bit more than the E75, and 100 and in the back and in the sides. Just 20 millimeters lower than E75. And this 170 is deceitful, just because if you look at E75 plate, it has a better angle than the plate on the VK. That means the E75, even though it has a lower thickness, it is better for bouncing shots. Also, you can see this tank has weak points in the front that can be penetrated, mostly the radio operator machine gun. Also, if you hit the lower plate, like in all German tanks, you'll have chance to damage the engine or to catch it on fire. It's a big drawback. For side strafing, in a city map, you can use the back mounted turret with ease, just because you'll expose only this part of the tank, and the turret will make it easy for you to side strafe. In all other situations, the real mounted turret is a drawback. Also, the gun depression is awful on this tank. You'll only drop it just a little bit. E75 will have a better range than this one. Overall, this tank is inferior to E75, and I think most tier 9. What I recommend, try to play the U100 line to unlock many things for this tank. So you'll have a better chance to reach your mouse. What I can tell you, the gun is pretty decent, the upgraded one, with 246 penetration, with 490 average damage, decent precision, a long aiming time, and a slow rate of fire. Without any modules and with a crew at 100%, will fire around 15 seconds. The sides of the tank are pretty weak. Also, be careful if you are hit here or in the back, you can get ammo racks. This tank is kind of a garbage tank. If you like this review, please subscribe. If you have any questions, write it down and I will be glad to answer. See you next time, guys.